and these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. John Collins out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle.
Okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little hippity-hop.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Bulls. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Levine, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Sends it home from three-point land. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Now here's Collins, 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Drummond grabs the miss.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Young against ball. Down low. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Capella. Young against ball. It's deflected.
And blocks like this fire balls team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Young. Count it. Good.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Levine. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. DeRozan outside. Plenty of space. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Ball against Young. Pass to Fernando. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's ball. Vucevic's shot is off.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Young against ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Capella. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Hawks ball.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Just 4 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Capella, screen on ball. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading. It's Levine with a drive. And Levine throws it down.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Pass to Fernando. Kicks it out to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Young against ball. Up top, Levine. He has 7. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal
That
foul.
one on Capella.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Levine taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Young against ball. Outside Murray. Back to Young. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Zach Levine.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, BA. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Clint Capella out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Collins in at small forward.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Outside Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Vucevic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Murray. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Murray. Pass to Fernando. Now Collins. And the shot goes down.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Up top ball. Guarded by Young. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, DeRozan. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Hawks foul.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Young from long range hits the trifecta. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Stolen by Capella. In transition. Ball against Young. They kick it out to Murray. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. And he drives in. And is blocked by Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Nails the wide open jumper. DeRozan's got 6.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the edge. It's money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Collins outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Ball against Young. Ball no good. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit and takes full advantage.
Here's Ball. That misses. Would have counted had it go. Alley as always. Thank you.
27. The Hawks 32. Fans, get ready. Here comes the Jabberwocky.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Green out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. The Hawks leading. Back on draft night 2017. The Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Bogdanovich against Caruso. Bay outside. The kick out to Griffin. Back to Bay. Here's Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Team foul. At the line for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter, taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Chicago Lovable. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Lovable.
Free throw good. Hunter.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jones against Bay. Pass to Hunter. From deep. And they recover it. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. And here is Green. Now here's Jones. Back to Caruso. Clock is at 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bay's got his first bucket in this one.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now here's Jones. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Caruso. Hunter finds Griffin. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by White. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Williams. Rebound Atlanta. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great core vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Caruso. And he lobs it up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams, a screen on Hunter. Left side, Williams. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Bay. Here's Okongwu. Williams defending. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum. stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Bogdanovich against Caruso. Right side, Bogdanovich. Bay finds Griffin. Outside for Bay. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Williams. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the ball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And the Bulls call time here. Check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Bruno Fernando is out there with John Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Atlanta with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Levine passes to Ball. Levine against Murray. Levine. The second chance points on the tip in.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Here's Murray. Driving inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. Ball passes to DeRozan. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Trae Young. Second personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan outside. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Murray for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. From downtown. Bulls keep it alive. Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Here's Young. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Drummond. And here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Collins, left side. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Trae Young. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. DeRozan finds ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Young against ball. Pass to Fernando. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. Now ball. The three from DeRozan. Pure from three-point range.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all.
Ball against Young. Collins outside. Pass to Murray. Clock at 4. Collins passes to Capella.
Count it! Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Now here's DeRozan. For 3. On the wing, DeRozan. Three-pointer off the mark. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And Young gets it to go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Levine can't hit. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Young. Pass to Fernando. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Atlanta ball. At the line for the Hawks.
And the technical free throw is good.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
7 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
go.
And it's going to be the Bulls right off the tip. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Ball, the pass to DeRozan, just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Shot clock at 2. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Buries it from three-point range. DeRozan's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Chicago. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's Garland, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. LeVert finds Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Vucevic against Mobley. Stolen by Levine. Crafty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Fans, make the noise for your Chicago Lovable. Give it up one more time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Levine, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. There's the 3, and Zach LaVine gets the 3. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the foul. Unbelievable. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the triple drive, impossible to keep in front of you.
DeRozan against LeVert. And it's sent back by Allen. Garland kicks to Allen. Mobley dishes to Allen. Mobley trying to free himself up. Off target at the rim. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
2 minutes.
6-point lead. DeRozan. That's good.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Misses from short range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
He gets that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
DeRozan against LeVert. The wide open look here for Vucevic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell finds Allen. Now here's Garland. And there's the drive. Now Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine dishes to Drummond. On its way from DeRozan for two. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Shoots over LeVert. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, you love the activity of Harris LeVert. He's just...
And so is Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Garland kicks to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Vucevic is screen on Mitchell. Bean passes the ball. LeVert against DeRozan. Drummond in the post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Chicago leading by 5. On the wing, DeRozan. LeVert defending. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, an outpouring of offense, and the whole arsenal is on display for DeMar DeRozan right now.
Timeout called Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for LeVert. The Cavaliers trail by 7. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Here he goes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Mitchell outside. Mobley left side. There's Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
3, 1, 2, 3.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Ball against Garland. Here's DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And, boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. That one misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Drummond is right there. And the Bulls lead by 6.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
13 foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Ball against Garland. The pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Great physicality on the defensive end from Drummond. Boy, just using that body to create good coverage.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Garland kicks to Okoro. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Drummond missing. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in and year out, this guy's going to be about 80-85%.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Driving to the basket. And that does it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Bulls, 32. The Cavaliers, 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Caris LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Osman in at the small forward.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Here's DeRozan. The good-looking shot from the wing. DeRozan's got 25 points in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 6. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Osman, and they pick up 2.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Lopez, a screen on Caruso. No good on the 3. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kobe White, shooting 1. Timeout, Cleveland. On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
On the wing, Green. Green with a screen for White. Back to Green. And the layup is good. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
LeVert against White. Shakes him. And the layup good by LeVert.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Green, bounce pass. Jones drives in, and it's Osman with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Wade outside. Back to Rubio. Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 7. Takes a step back. Jones, the pass to Williams. Green left side. And Jones has it in the corner. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance.
2 minutes.
Wade kicks to Osman.
2 minutes.
It's LeVert on the wing. Rubio outside. Swiped away. And here's the break. Here's White. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Green finds Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And the Cavaliers call time here.
We have to be able to hear you.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 9.
For your 3-1-2 crew.
Pass to Okoro.
Make some noise for the 3-1-2 crew.
Green against Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. White with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. Into the lane. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Green against Mitchell. Green dishes to Williams. Right side, White. Williams passes to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Here's White. Over Okoro. And it's White missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 7-point differential. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Here's Caruso. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jones, no one around him. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls ahead, up by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
The drive by Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Okoro's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Levine. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond? Understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. It counts. And the foul. That one on DeRozan.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Levine against Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy is just such a natural slasher. Okoro has just enough juice on that first step to force defenders to take bad angles.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Chicago calls timeout. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. There's Levine driving in, and then Levine with the jam.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine to get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Mobley a screen on Ball. A drive by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And it's Drummond with the jam.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint, and stolen by Mobley.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Garland.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
And it goes down 2 points. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Shoots. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
There's Ball with the 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Shoots over Okoro.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Allen.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
An incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And Ball gets double teamed. Mobley against Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And Cleveland turns it over again.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Yeah, easy call.
It's the first that brings them within 8.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
DeRozan for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 30 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now, here's Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. Counted from distance. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now here's Young. An easy 2 on the layup. Young's got 5 now.
What a nimble move by Young, getting around the contact and the finish.
LeVert outside. From deep, Mitchell. And no good. Handed left. Will go the other way with it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Capella, screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Down low. It's tipped. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella with it. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Cleveland calls timeout.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Garland. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mitchell finds Garland. They need this. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. It's LeVert on the wings. He drops it from range.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Young against Garland. Hunter on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell.
Man, the defender really went after him. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Young can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Stolen by Collins. And here they come. Garland against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Young from long range. From the elbow. That one rolls around and rims out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Mobley. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
They kick it out to Murray. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Collins drawing the double team. Outside Young. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Here's Garland. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great.
Please give a big round of applause for
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team's first.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Young inside. Mobley's on him. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Tries it from 19. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Murray with it, picked up by Allen. Hunter against LeVert. The kick out to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Mitchell. Driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Young against Garland. Hunter on the wing. Puts up a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. Depending upon who you went against, if a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding him.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Garland. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. And now just a three-point Atlanta lead.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Young inside, guarded by Garland. Here's Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And he makes both free throws.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Now here's Mobley. He has 6. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Young, the pass to Murray. 41 seconds left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Rebound Atlanta.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Hunter passes to Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Stolen by Capella. And so it's Atlanta ending. Appreciated, Allie.
Your 29. The Cavaliers, 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Griffin is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Bey left side. Back to Bogdanovic. 4-3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. No good. A bit long that time.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Rubio against Bogdanovic. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Fernando. Outside Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lopez with it. Lopez, the screen on Bey. Back to Lopez. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Bogdanovich. Right wing. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Griffin, a screen on Rubio. The kick out to Griffin. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The shot comes out. The Cavs trailing. To the middle. Shoots a fadeaway. No good off the glass. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Fernando. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Here's Osman. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's a Kongwu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Fernando. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Over Bogdanovich. They get it back. Here's Okoro. Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland. To the inside. Here's Fernando. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Garland against Young. Garland, the pass to Allen. LeVert outside. The three. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Collins. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Young. They kick it out to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Mitchell finds Allen, shoots over Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops it first.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
In the offense, your ATL Dancing. Let's hear it for your youth, ATL Dancing.
Garland against Young. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Right side Garland. And here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Out to Garland. LeVert goes against Hunter. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Mobley passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Garland against Young. Here's Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Young inside, guarded by Garland. Collins passes to Capella. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Pass to Allen. Mobley, right side. Outside Garland. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Young, the pass to Hunter. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And he drives in. Now here's Garland. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Young with it. He's picked up by Garland. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Young. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland against Murray. Capella with a block. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Young. Here's the 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
That is from way out.
Here's Mitchell.
Did you see that?
Oh,
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it. What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Outside Garland. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Team's third.
Here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Now here's Murray. Pass to Capella, stolen by Levine. Collins against DeRozan. Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And stolen by Drummond. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now, here is Young. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of his offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years.
Now Ball. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's DeRozan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
And Young kicks to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Outside, Levine. Going inside. Rebound by the Hawks.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Young from the arc. Unable to get that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Up top to DeRozan. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Levine. And the pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Drummond passes the ball. Back to Drummond. Kicks it to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, they're talking about big things in the future.
And here's Levine following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And Vucevic kicks the ball. DeRozan on the wing. Drummond with a screen on Collins. DeRozan, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Murray. Tries the spin move. Outside Collins. Murray against Levine. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Levine. DeRozan on the wing. At the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Atlanta. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Then it's Collins. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Fernando in at the power forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here is Young. Passes it to Capella. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backdoor.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound, and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
And here's Levine. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. And Drummond throws it down.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Young pass to Murray. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds and get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And here's DeRozan, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Young. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Spins. DeRozan in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And there's the pass to Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Collins wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Vucevic. Drummond up top. Here's Levine. Fernando pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shot by Collins, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Oh, Vucevic in position. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Murray with the jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's DeRozan. Ball finds DeRozan. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Passes it to Collins. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Young. In the corner, Murray with it. And he drives in. He doesn't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. DeRozan passes the ball. Back to Drummond. He kicks to Levine. And the shot is long. And here's Collins. To the inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Hawks, 24. The Bulls, 14.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Bogdanovich looking around. They set the pick. Takes the 3. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
White, wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Atlanta leading by 10. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Caruso and the Bulls with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Griffin kicks to Bay. Back to Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Down by 15. Here's Jones. Now the pass to Caruso. It's White on the wing. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. At the elbow, Griffin. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. Hunter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Jones. They need this. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Green. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Devontae Green, 2 shots.
He's off on the 2nd. Atlanta leading by 20. Hunter with it to the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now, here's Hunter. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Caruso against Bogdanovich. Now, here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
To the middle, it's tipped. Bogdanovich past Okongwu.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Chicago shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bogdanovich wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
And then Levine with the jam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Hawks.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Bogdanovich dishes to Murray. Spins. Pass to Fernando. Shot clock at 5, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Levine on the follow. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Fernando. DeRozan against Collins. For 3. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Clint Capella, Murray out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's John Collins, and it's Fernando in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ball finds Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Uncovered. Fernando pulls it in.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And the active hands of DeRozan. Nice work reading the opposition and finding a way to get the steal.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Inside, stolen by Ball. Left side, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, here we go. Throws it up high. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. Outside, Bogdanovich. Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. No good from the wing. And DeRozan, here we go.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Young outside. Outside for Murray. Here's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Levine against Murray. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Young with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 21. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Levine wide open. The Bulls keep it alive. Ball with a wide open look. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The pass to Murray. Left side Collins. Young outside from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Clint Capella.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Young looking around. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Fernando. Off target with his 3. Here's Chicago. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Young from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on third. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Levine. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, the rebound by Allen.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Outside Mitchell. LeVert left side. Allen, a pass to Mitchell. Drummond against Mobley. Mitchell, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Ball. Levine against Mitchell. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Levine with a steal. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mitchell, a screen on Ball. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Levine against Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA. On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Here's DeRozan. He takes it in. Kept alive. Drummond. And he makes it on the layup.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
LeVert outside. Out to Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Well, Levine is certainly one of the...
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Ball outside. Back to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over LeVert. Second chance shot. Drummond finds Vucevic. The open shot, DeRozan. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Levine. The layup misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. The Bulls have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drummond with the screen. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Stolen by Ball. Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. Just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top, up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans, get loud! Great teachers are coming your way. If you're in the final section, let's hear you. Make some noise! One more time, fans. Your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cavaliers, you dance team.
Chicago trailing here.
For your Cleveland Cavs mini.
Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Ball with it.
I see him.
DeRozan right side. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Now here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Levine against Mitchell. Levine passes to Drummond. Over Mitchell. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. His first shot attempt. Ball no good.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
DeRozan up top. Out left to the wing. Ball finds DeRozan. Ball against Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Drummond.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Here's DeRozan. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. In transition, here they come. Vucevic with the steal. And they're running. Here's Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And that one falls for Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Levine gets the bucket. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Mitchell against Drummond. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the dunk by Levine.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. To the paint. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Mobley down low. Working on Vucevic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
And both free throws good for Mobley. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Drummond up top. Ball left side. DeRozan for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Mitchell against Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 33, the Bulls 22.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Robin Lopez, Jetty Osman out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Wade in at the four-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
LeVert passes to Rubio. Osman on the wing. LeVert goes against Jones. 6 to shoot. Back to LeVert. Jones grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Caruso outside. Drills it from deep. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
It's so tough to defend threes on the break, but you got to find a way.
Cleveland calls timeout. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Rubio against Caruso. To the wing, right side. Wade knocks down the long J.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
To the inside. The steal. Rubio against White. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Osman. Driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
No fooling around right there, B.A. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time. Looking to end the run. That one no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Shoots over White. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Wade. Back to Rubio. Here's Osman. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Green finds Jones. And here's Caruso. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Mitchell's checked in for Osman. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Garland. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
On the wing, Mitchell. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Out to Garland. Pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Pounded by Ball. Now Allen. Stolen by Drummond. left side to the middle. Here's Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Ball outside. Vucevic finds ball. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Allen. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Here we go for the fourth quarter.
Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's ball in at the point.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and tries with such purpose.
The shot by Drummond, no good. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Mobley. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look at the big man. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
DeRozan right side. Drummond passes to Levine. Drummond to screen on Mitchell. Levine with it. Picked up by Allen. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going down.
Powerful. Putting a little something extra on that roll. Showing off his skills on that rim.
DeRozan outside. Shoots from the elbow, and he drops that one in.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Garland finds Mitchell. To the inside. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okoro. Here's Mobley. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. On the wing, Levine. Checked by Mitchell. On the wing, DeRozan. And he hits the jumper. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Mitchell, good.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
With the step back. Levine passes to Drummond. DeRozan right side. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. From the right block. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Levine. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Ball against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. Levine passes to DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from from deep.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from three. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And so he makes both from the line. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Fires the three. The offensive rebounds.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. Count the basket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Mobley the pass to LeVert. Drives to the hoop. The wide open look here for Garland. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Murray outside. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Collins. Murray's got 5 now.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Here's LeVert. Hunter with some nice defense.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team.
Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Young pass to Murray. Young against Garland. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. Oh, good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the play.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. In the corner, it's Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Murray. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Capella sets a screen for Young. 6 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Stolen by Mitchell. Young against Garland. Passes it to LeVert. Driving the lane. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Outside for Murray. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the way in. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Collins, a screen on Garland. And Young kicks to Capella. There's the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. LeVert grabs the miss, goes back up. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Stolen by LeVert. Allen against Hunter. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
The play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. It's Atlanta up 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And here is Okoro. Lock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen, that's good.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Young looking it over. Dishes it to Collins. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland, the pass to Allen. Shoots over Capella. Allen's shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Young up top, guarded by Garland. Outside for Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks. Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
And Young kicks to Murray. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. 13 points in the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Murray outside. Back to Young. In the corner, it's Capella. He kicks it to Young. Capella goes in. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. There's Garland. Young with the steal. Collins in the post. Guarded by Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism. It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
All free throws good from Capella. 1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Young against Garland. And there's the feed to Allen. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Young against Garland. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
Screen by Capella. Young passes to Capella. Murray outside. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Mitchell against Murray. And the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Here's Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. And he banks in the layup. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Young against Garland. And Young kicks to Murray. Young dishes to Murray. To the inside, Capella, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Wade outside. No good with the triple. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. That's fun and assist.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
21, the Hawks, 29.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Okongwu is out there with Bay. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. And it's Fernando in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bogdanovich against Rubio. Now here's Bogdanovich, guarded closer. Back to Griffin. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Griffin. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Now Rubio. LeVert in the corner. Here's Osman, defended by Griffin. Griffin against Rubio. Here's Wade. And then Wade spins it in.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Bogdanovich inside, covered by Rubio. And he gets the bucket.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to LeVert. Wade on the wing. Over in the corner, Osman. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bogdanovich looking around. And the wide open shot from Griffin. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Rubio the pass to Wade. LeVert with it. Sweet move. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3 points.
Okongwu's now got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Osman the pass to Rubio. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
Oh, going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
Ricky Rubio.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes to Griffin. No good on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell with it. 10 points for him. Mobley wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. The Hawks leading by 12. The pass to Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He dishes it to Okongwu. 4 on the shot clock. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Atlanta making some changes.
Once again, fans, that was yours.
Here's Collins, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
24-second shot clock violation. Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Murray right side. 1:22 left in the third. And stolen by Mobley. Garland, the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when we can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Young against Garland. Hunter, no one around him. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Garland against Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Young. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. Collins.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Mitchell outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third.
That's on Clint Capella. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul. If you were defending him last season, 85% is what he made from the line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team. Give them a round of applause. Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise. One more time, fans.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. Down low, here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Atlanta leading by 10. Here's Young. Outside for Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for Clint Capella.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes. Showing off the nice touch there.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Passes it to Allen. 3 on the clock. Buries it down low.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Young up top, guarded by Garland. Collins kicks to Hunter. Collins looking around. Clock at 4. 16 feet away. Garland with the defensive effort.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Young. Kicks to Collins. 5 on the clock. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
3 on the clock. And here's Young from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Young pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
The drive by Mitchell. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Murray dishes to Collins, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Allen. It's stolen by Capella. Young from outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert the pass to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2.
And Allen drops them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Murray against Mitchell. The pass to Hunter. Young outside. He kicks it to Hunter. 4 on the shot clock.
And athletic forward with a personal skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Cleveland ball.
And stolen by Hunter. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Young against Garland. From deep three-point range, Young, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
LeVert in the corner. And here's Garland for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
It's deflected. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The drive by Mitchell. Money!
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Fine.